we fake that there is a background. We can actually do this several times, so it looks kind of fine. Nobody's gonna know. Nobody's gonna know? They're gonna know. No, they're not gonna know. We're going to use Figma. It's completely free. You can just create an account with Google and you're ready to go. The drafts are unlimited. The only thing that is paid is if you want to work as a team with somebody to share the files. Then you have only access to 3 projects, with each having 3 files or something like that, but you don't need that. You just need to create new draft. New design file. Okay. We are going to name it Behind the Scenes Episode 2. Okay, I think I need to remove my dark reader because it's messing up with some stuff. Okay, here are my pages. You can create however you want pages. Why did I create so much? Why? Okay, so it's basically Photoshop, but it's free. So we are going to need an image of Anna sleeping somebody. Overwatch, of course. Okay, who did we sleep here? It was at the 4th minute. Okay, I killed this guy and I slept him. So Ramatra. I don't know if there is Ramatra already, but probably this one is nice, that one is nice. It should be something pretty easy. This is Reaper, of course, so it won't work. This one is again Reaper, so something like that, that is more general. I don't know what will the name be actually. Making magic with Anna again? Magic tricks. Anna tricks. Magic tricks with Anna. I don't know how to name it. Oh my god, it's only Ramatra. Toying with Ramatra. It should be, but that would be probably hard because I don't know if I can draw in Figma. So if we just take this one, it will be easy, but we want to do something interesting. So if you just paste it here, you need to right click and frame selection, and you can name it like thumbnail YouTube 101 or something like that. So afterwards, if you take this frame, you have export options, and you can export it 1 times, 2 times, 3 times. So your whole page, if you have a lot of stuff on it, which you shouldn't, can be loading very slow. So you can make the stuff smaller. You can make everything smaller, and that way you can calculate and export it to 3 times or 4 times or something like that. But for now that's good. You can add a suffix if you want, which is the ending of the file name. If you have several that are with the same naming, if you have like everything is thumbnail YouTube, if it's called the same way and you just want the suffix to be 01 here, it will be 01. Or if you go to 2 times, it will rename it directly to 2 times, I believe. Okay, so we have this ready. What do we want with it? I think I'm gonna try something similar to what I did in Photoshop with the line and maybe Ramatra here, and how I am shooting him. Maybe I'll try masking this. Okay, so we need Ramatra image. Vulnerable image of Ramatra. This one works. I don't know. Okay, we need a smaller Anna because this won't work. I want this one, but with the other Anna. Like that one. Maybe we can use this one. Let me see. Yeah, it might work. We need to flip him horizontally. Maybe. We need a line here. Okay, so now you see that this is outside. If I place it in the frame, it will be masked already. So you can remove this clip content or you can have it. You can see everything, but when you clip it, when you export it, you should export only this part. But when you clip content, you can actually see what you're doing. So we want this to be white. And we want this to be in a mask. So let's create some square. Place it under this image. And let's try to create a mask from here. And that's it. Pretty easy. So you can have this and be very easy for you. You can also rotate this a bit, like interesting, like that maybe, to be a bit rotated. And then you can transform this mask a bit. You should be able to, if you enter it, you can change the dots here and move the mask pretty easily. That's it. Pretty easy, like in Photoshop. So now we can move this image a bit to the left. I would like to try again the one that she's shooting. Because we can actually try masking the weapon. If I want to do it cool with the pajamas, I will need to work a lot on it. So I prefer not. Oh, that will be very good if I can make it work with Figma. Let's hope so. You see where I'm going? I understand. Yeah, I want quality stuff. Okay, let me try to mask this now. So we are copying this on top of everything. And we need to place some pen tool on it. So it's kinda... Figma is more like Adobe Illustrator, not so much like Photoshop. So here we work with vectors, not with drawing. So I am starting here to make this vector thingy. So you need to go in and make the whole thing like that. You can kind of mark it not pretty nicely, and then you can make it better. You can go in and fix it later. So without here, I'm moving the direction of the line. And then when something is not working good like that, I'm Control and Zing it to go back. That's what I'm doing. It's actually a lot of fun. Okay, I think I don't need to do it absolutely, the arm. So I'll just go here. Let me see. Yep, I only need this part here. How can I show it? From here. So I can roughly start it from here. A lot of work, you mean? What? A lot of fun? It's so fun, come on! You will love it when you know the ending. You can do it pretty roughly. You can also do it like that, and afterwards you can make it better. But I'm doing it right now because for me it's easier than afterwards checking if something wasn't correct. Oh sure, in Lidi we trust. Yeah. Okay, let me make it like that, so afterwards I can show you how you can fix it. Okay, so now we have this thingy. It's actually on stroke, we need a filling. And now we need to just mask it the other way around. The image should be on top. Okay, so we have this now. And that's it. Pretty easy. I'm looking in your eyes. You stare like a Broadway play. The lights on your face and keep up the pace at all. I think it became nice. We can move now a bit this guy. Good job. Thank you. That's the sleeping too. So we can now take the whole thing. Take this element and this element and that, and to move it down. Yeah, but that's not working because she's very... The image is not finished, so we need to finish it. Actually, let's do that. But this mask moved, so I need to fix it. I don't know why it moved. So now we can just copy the image behind and move it up, so we fake the background. We fake that there is a background. We can actually do this several times, so it looks kind of fine. Nobody's gonna know. It's been a long time calling. Yeah, it is. What is? Can spend a long time running. Running away from the choice. Took my dirty shoes off. You're on the full-blown... Sounded like TikTok meme. What? Nobody's gonna know? They're gonna know. No, they're not gonna know. I know, I'm all the time using memes. Okay, I wanna try to draw here or something. Oh, actually, I have another idea. I'm going to have a background here. Let me create it like from here. Something like here, here, here. No, wait. So like here, here, and here. We finish it off. And we place it above the images. And then we change it instead of a solid to linear. Then we make the second point is 0, the first part is 100. So we move this a bit like this. We can place it like here. Then we color pick this color, we color pick that color, but as a 0. And then you barely notice something. We can make it more colors so you don't know the difference that much. Wait, this should be like 30. I don't know. I don't like it. Let me see without it. Yeah, it's kind of hiding it, but I still don't like it. Yeah, like that, it's hiding it kinda. But I don't like this color for some reason. Oh, that's better. Yep. So here's without it. You see the lines? Wait. You see the lines, and with it you don't see them. See? But we need to move the dots a bit. You need to press enter to be able to move the dots. Enter. And then let's move them a bit here. You can with... You should be able to create more points. Like you need to escape. Add the point, escape. Add the point, escape, add the point. And then with these two you can move it a bit to her body. And I'm doing it here because we know we have a mask on top with this hand. You see? So now it looks like it's deep. It's actually nice. Okay, something else we can do is that we can actually... They're gonna know. You can actually add some gradient on this hand so it looks a bit more with these colors. So we need to duplicate it with Ctrl and D, and then we need to add like overlay. So then we need to change it like to 70, probably, no, 80, so it matches more his tones. And we do the same with her image. So we need to group this with Ctrl and G. We duplicate it with Ctrl and D, and we add the overlay, which was 80. So now it's having a bit more contrast, but we still don't like it. So let's group this and rename it to Anna so we know what we're doing. We group this and say it's Anna hand. So Anna and Anna hand need to be duplicated, and this needs to be like soft light, let's say screen, and to make this a 10. So same thing here, screen, make this a 10, so we add a bit of brightness. And now the whole thing, we can add here effects, drop shadow, but we have a problem here a bit. So we need to probably, to be able to add some shadow, we need to do... Let me tell you. We are duplicating this mask here. It shouldn't be a mask, so we unmask it. And we are going to take this, make it into a group, and say a shadow. Will this even work? I'm not sure. Okay, so let's roughly go around her body. Like this. like that, like this, yo, like this, and we don't know, like this, yo, like this. Okay, so let's kind of finish here. We don't need the filling. We don't need the filling. We only need the shadow effect, if it works. But it probably needs some color to be able to have a shadow. Let me see. So let's have a shadow of 100. So this will be a 0, 0, 0. Wait, 1. We have something here. Okay, we need a blur of like 20. Okay, if we remove this, we also remove the shadow, so that isn't really nice. So if we have it as a 1%, we will have the shadow. So we are going to have a layer of 1% that won't be visible at all. So now we have the shadow. On top, we can move it below Anna's hand because anyway Anna is on top of it. So we need to now play around with the shadow so we like it. So I don't like it to be that dark, so let's have it at 50%. And it can be like a bit moved. Maybe 30%. Like 10, 10, a bit more moved. And then I like it like that. So that's how we made a shadow. So now we can move around and make it a bit better. Because we made it very quickly. I mean, it's working. It's better than without a shadow, for sure. Where is this coming from? Okay, it's the vector. We need to enter, move this out of here. Be right back. Okay. I think we are done here. So that's our thumbnail. We don't need to save it. It's here. When you log into Figma, you can always find it. So now you just need to export it. We already have our video. So let's publish it. So for today I think it will be only this video, but at least I made the tutorial for Figma and Film Express, and also for Adobe Premiere Pro again, so you have the differences. Let's see where our recording is. Here it is, our video for YouTube. It's going into Overwatch 2 Games to Remember. Of course, we need to set up the game. We need to set up the thumbnail we just made. And I need to see the naming. Anna versus Ramatra. Okay, let me get the description and the tags. We shouldn't forget the tags, but we already have some. Ramatra Overwatch 2, Anna gameplay. Overwatch 2 Anna, stuff like that. So we hit next. We add an end screen from our video. We check if everything's in order. We save it. Next, next, and we publish. And here you go. I hope you liked what I did today. And let's go into Overwatch now. We are going to continue with the other ones the next time.